What are your
This is not
views?
about Bengal. This is our motherland.
This could be the story of each and every one, each and every medical student. And mind you, this is a rape and a murder. It could be men, it could be women. There's so much which is
Exactly.
coming out of this story now, right? So it could be any of us. It could be our friends, our male, our female friends. It could be anybody who was part of this heinous crime.
Non-medical, there are no workplaces.
Please come.
Non-workplaces everywhere.
Okay, we'll come to you. Hi.
And every
I'm not from Kolkata, but it's for
Thank
every
you.
girl. And
Exactly.
obviously I'm here in solidarity of that girl and for
Thank
every
you.
girl in India who is not safe. And
Yep.
my sister is a doctor, so I can really very well see how it is like to work like late in the night and then not feeling safe. And something like this could happen. That scares all of us.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Okay.
What do we do from here? Like, what is the next step that we should do, like, collectively? Is what I want to know.
Yes.
We shouldn't
I
let
come
these
to you.
people have anywhere to hide. That's what really messes with my head. So we can have the law, we can ask the government to do something, but they're hiding, like, they're not some stranger. It's someone that you, like, one of us knows or someone we know knows. They're not strangers. They're, like, part of our communities, people that we might see passing us on the street. We cannot let them any room to hide their, like, someone who could do this to someone. It's like it starts in those small comments of like comments you make about women's bodies, things that you do to other people, random people that you don't know. This wasn't someone that knew her. This was some random person. And it doesn't start with going and doing something as heinous as this. This is what gets our attention to the real problem, which is how women are treated in general. And all the comments we let slide, all the treatment we let slide, because that's how it always is. Men will be men, and you can't expect them to treat you any differently. But what if I can? What if we can start expecting, like, and like calling out certain things that happen to us? So, like in the hospital, if like women doctors are disrespected and their like their patients aren't respecting them and giving them the trust and honor they deserve in their role, that is where we start. You know, like, why are you treating us like this? Why do you think that we are objects that you can use as like your toys or to do such things to? I feel like we have to start there, because once each and every one of us demands the respect that we deserve, that's when these people will have nowhere to come out and do something like this.
beautiful. And that
Thank
each
you so
one of
much.
us should stand by each other.
Yeah.
Yes. That is the other unity, that is the power which I think we can unleash when we stand by each other, when we support every other woman we see being mishandled or being abused or being verbally tortured or victimized in any sense. Every workplace, every corner of the world, that is where it should start.
And it's hard to do, because you wonder, is it my place to do it? Do I know this person? Can I do anything?
Should I tolerate this just like the other 5 are?
I don't want to risk my job.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in trouble.
Yeah, I don't want to be bad with my bosses.
Sometimes the person who is harassing us is our professor.
Yeah.
And our whole career is in his hand.
Yeah.
We are doing PhDs, he can just do something and we will be thrown out of the
PhDs,
college. It has happened to our
marchers.
friends.
Yeah.
It has happened to our friends.
But that exact thing is what leads to things like this.
Yeah.
And we have to dismantle that institution, like, through any power that we have, you know, reclaiming that power, owning that power in our daily lives to what extent we can. I understand that there's power dynamics and that's a hard thing to do, but the slower it takes us to own our power in our daily lives, then that's how these things happen, you know, like, and it's so sad that we're put in that position in the first place. I have been really angry about this since I heard about it. Like, how does this happen in 2024?
Exactly. That is the question.
The one who tolerates is as much a sinner.
We
The
have been
one
keeping
who
quiet
keeps
for
quiet
20
is
years.
as much a sinner.
We are
Exactly.
quiet for like our entire life.
And that is as much a sin, I believe. We are not
our
going
own
to
mothers,
tolerate
our
this
own
anymore.
parents
Exactly.
are telling us,
That is
"Keep
where
quiet, don't tell
2024
anybody."
should be.
If something is happening
Every
to you,
single
don't tell
incident
anybody.
should be changed the next generation to come.
To tell them that if there is anything wrong, you
So
have to raise your
the-
voice.
So you will say that we need strong law. But what is the matter that if you don't follow the law, there is no matter if you make a strong law, if you make any strong community, that if you don't have the strong community or the lawyers, or you can say the government, that do not follow the law. So we need a strong position on that. That if there is a law, we can follow it. That's the thing. So what is happening? You can see that the government, it is favoring some persons. They favor them. So it should not be like that.
Don't say protect yourself and don't do anything about it. It's okay to raise your voice. It's okay to call out toxic masculinity. It's okay to call out microaggressions. It's okay to listen to people around you, not just women. Enable everybody around you. And when there are red flags raised from day one, have an open ear and support your allies.
See something, say something. I think it's not just terrorism, it's sexual terrorism. That we should say, see something, say something, do something.
So can we all reiterate this? See something,
Say something.
See something, say something. See something, say something.
Don't keep your mouth shut. It will not lead us to anywhere. These all will be finished in a night if we do not continuously fight for it and continuously advocate for it. This is not regarding our men. All our men in our lives, brothers, dads, husbands, friends, boyfriends, everybody is supporting us in this together. So this is not against men. This is against those men who treat women differently, who think that women can be toyed with, played with, and done anything with. It's a shame that on 2024 that we are talking about all this.
I feel there are two parts.
I just wanted to add something. So I know everyone is really angry, everyone is really disgusted, and beyond the amount of shame that I feel, I just want to say that I also want to feel some hope. I want to feel some hope that people like us, people who gathered here, people back home who are relentlessly protesting, I hope people all over the world who have that hope left, just like you said that they sent a message to the other girls. I hope we can send a message to them that the next time they dare do something like this, we will show
Strike
them.
back.
Yes.
It's time to strike back.
Time to strike back.
Time to strike back. Time to strike back.
I think what's very disgusting and horrific is the search for justification after something like that.
Right.
What was she wearing? What was she doing?
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Why was she alone? I mean,
Why was
what?
she alone?
Yeah, why-
did her friends, leave her
Exact.
alone because they were scared.
Maybe
They did something
to induce.
You have so many videos which are coming behind the back now and anonymously, so everyone wants to support them, but they cannot. The fact that they're building anonymous videos, their classmates, so many of those women probably were tormented or victimized or who knows what. We only know the story of this woman because it went out of control. So it's time, guys. It is. Do what you're doing. Fight back. We're all with you. It is time to fight back. It's time to fight back.
It's time to fight back.
It's time to fight back.
It's time to fight back.
Sorry, you were saying something.
Also, to the same point about another medical college putting out a circular giving guidance to what women should and should
Not with, yeah.
Is it a temple where you're supposed to wear like
if you even have a shred, if you even have a shred of anything called self-respect or humanity left in you, stop telling women what to do.
Is this
and
2024?
start thinking what you goddamn should do now.
Exactly. And I think that let's stop normalizing things which should